Yo, Game Bro here, and I have a guest with me this time.
Hello! And where we last left off, which I don't really know where, why don't you explain where we are?
I came to the right now looking for the rest of the artifacts. I'm in the Chozo Ruins right now, just like at the end of the last part. And we're gonna head to where we fought Flagra. That is where we will be picking up one of the artifacts. In this room, take care of those enemies first. Gotta find 4 of the symbols. Even though it's a small room, you probably won't find them in an instant. You can also use the heat visor to find them. Just saying. And dispose of this one too with a super missile. And the pill on the other side, I don't think I scanned yet. Yep, I haven't. We're doing this, so gonna spider ball our way up to the next room. And up we go. If you screw up, you gotta start over. These things explode. Yeah, like that. Whoops.
Don't screw up! You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't screw up!
Thankfully, you don't have to scan those things again. You can just come back in here and use the spider ball thing. It's all good. Didn't waste that much time. And there was a Chozo ghost just now. Yeah, we'll be facing a lot of those in Chozo Ruins. Enemies we didn't face in any other area. Out of the water and back in this nostalgic room. Remember, always switch to the X-ray visor so you can,
Here they are.
so they won't be able to see them disappear on you. And one keep I keep forgetting, you can don't shoot at them the instant they appear. It will not affect them. I keep forgetting that. Super missile, easily the best way to take care of these ghosts. There's a lot of enemies that I really enjoy shooting the crap out of, but these enemies, not so much. They're very much a nuisance.
Don't they think they're hiding, yet they just dart around all the time.
One super missile and a few charge beams should do it, but I want to get this over with more quickly by using 10 missiles. Super missile being equivalent to 5 missiles. Whoa. There's one negative thing about super missile. It's not the quickest beam to use. And there's one artifact. And oh yes, forgot to mention, you cannot come from the other room. You have to do that whole spider ball thing.
The 10th one, I presume.
Yes, it's the 10th one I collected. I've tried the power bomb, the plasma beam, super missile. The vines will not disappear, so I don't think there's any way to get in there except for the way I came in. And no backtracking. Other side.
You know where the other relics are?
Yes, I do, and there's one I missed in phase on mines. I will come back to later. My bad.
Theater done!
But there's one in this area as well, the Chozo Ruins. Bang, 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 bang. No need to worry about poison water, poison liquid any longer.
Because you got rid of the thing that caused the poison.
Like I said, a lot of rooms. Actually, I'm gonna head back to this room to pick up a couple things. Green fountain. Screw this room. You don't have to face these Chozo ghosts. You can, for the most part, you can just leave the room. Streak bits. Bang, bang, bang. Now we're heading to a room that we could have head into like 20 parts ago, but didn't. Because we're heading to like the only room in the entire game that's not in Magmore Caverns that requires a very suit that has high temperature, which feels out of place. See the warning there? Normally cannot stand this room if you don't at least have the very suit, which feels out of place and strange, but it's just the way the game is. And one expansion I found not too long ago, use a power bomb on this wall, and some more rating increased by 1. New Chozo lure. The power of our temple has been enough to halt the spread of the poison in Talon 4, but that which remains thrives and grows more concentrated, gnawing on itself in the dark passages beneath the planet's surface. Whether it can ever be truly destroyed is not for our eyes to see, but there is something else. We Chozo are drifting, tumbling through space and time as the great poison eats away at our sanity. We wake in dreams as the veil of lunacy descends. Past and future blend and shuffle. One image appears and flickers through the landscape. Wrath like it is the hatchling, the newborn, walking the path of corruption, a lone figure shining in the toxic shadows. She comes dressed for war, and her wrath is terrible. Do her eyes look backward, seeing the hatchling as she once was, or does she approach even now? Arriving in our race last hour, our savior clothed in machines crafted long ago by Chozo hands, poisonous clouds drift across our vision. I wonder if that is the last one we will read in this LP. We get to no, just some more. You guessed it, Chozo Ghost. Always be back for more. As you can probably assume, plasma does not work on these ghosts, on these dead creatures, so, super missile is by far the best way to go. That is all of them. And there is an energy tank there. More half-pipe fun. Now, quickly. Doesn't give me much time, but it doesn't take much time to get there to begin with. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Energy tank acquired. There should be just one more to pick up, wherever the hey it is. And the other... What are we gonna say? The other one is just, creating another exit, not too difficult. Just release B, like, just as you're going up. I believe that's the best way. And such fun. I really enjoy these morph ball sections.
Reminds me of the Super Nintendo version. Super Metroid. When you're going at a vertical plane.
Yep, and those metal things don't hurt you as much as you may think. It only took away like 4 HP when I got crushed by during my practice run. And here you can swing across here. You think you'd be able to reach that from down there, but the game will not allow it. Won't allow you to use the grappling point there. Okay, so let us make our way back and yeah. Where the don't forget this, you can double jump here, make a shortcut. Where the semi-last artifact is where the Chozo statue is, where he uses Samus like a bowling ball or something. Hit to the left. That is where the next artifact is. But there's expansions to pick up on the way. So we should do those first. I'm getting sick of these Chozos, and I'm getting sick of this music already.
It's like, go away! And leave me alone. You messed up undead things. Am I right?
Eh. You're heading this room where we got the charge beam. Can just move freely in water now. Down here is a hidden passageway where even the map will not acknowledge that there is. So we are off the map there, the 3D map, to pick up this expansion. Doesn't take too long to get back, so I don't really feel like cutting at the moment. And in this room there is another missile expansion. So many of them to collect in this game. How do we get to it? It's something I could have gotten much earlier, actually. Double jump up here, place a bomb, and here is another one.
Nice.
Bunch of shriek bats that didn't bother with me. A little shortcut I don't know if I've shown off yet, but I have now, and yeah, it's pretty much doing the same thing. Being a Metroid game, there's bound to be quite a bit of backtracking, and this game's no exception. Oh yeah, this room.
Will not give up, will they?
I missed what you said.
They seriously will not give up.
Indeed, fully corrupted. I think the same race that race Samus would be against her now. but it's the atmosphere's fault for turning them evil. Whoa, and locking onto the wrong enemies. There you are. Killed it dead, but it's already dead. Now this one took me a while to figure out, which I think people could understand why, except for the fact that I had to, be able to switch visors to fight those Chozo ghosts in the first place. If we're in fact, I could say it's a good excuse to not find out that you could powerbomb there to find some hidden half pipe. Took me quite a while to figure out. Place bomb on that spot. Careful there. Not grinding on any rails, so so require some precise moving on the joystick, and damn it.
Never fail. No railings on that platform.
Just gotta be careful. You can see your shadow there, so that one's easy. But the next one, I haven't been able to see Samus's morph ball shadow, so okay, good. I was worried there for a second. I'm not taking any chances, so planting bombs here. Dispose of these enemies. Oops, too early both times. And now one here. Expansion.
Nice.
We shall continue on in the next part. This is GamePro.